This 66-year-old woman, Rainey, was carrying a water bucket with about 30 kilograms of water. She has started her day this way every day for the past several decades. The water is drawn from a well far from home. Rainey's family uses the water for drinking, cooking, and feeding the pig. Rainey got married at 18 and has 7 children, but all of them now work in the cities. After bringing the water home, she went to harvest some yellow beans, which are the raw ingredients for making tofu. When the leaves drop from the plant, the beans are ready to be harvested. For Rainey, the biggest challenge is not the full basket but the hot weather. She poured the beans into a bowl and added some boiled water. Rainey lives with her 80-year-old aunt, who is still healthy and strong, possibly because of eating tofu every day. Rainey said that everyone in this village makes tofu this way, especially during festivals like the New Year. Today, Rainey is having lunch alone. Her husband is at the distant market buying supplies. Her grandchildren are playing outside, and her children are working in other cities. After lunch, Rainey continues making tofu. She cleans the stone mill before using it, adds some beans, and starts grinding. Starting from the age of 12, Rainey has been doing this for the past half-century. This is how she enjoys her life now. Surprisingly, not only the machine but even the house was built by her family. This stone mill is not powered by electricity or fuel. With pure manpower, it can work for more than 100 years. After grinding, the tofu is filtered with a cloth to make it finer. Rainey keeps shaking the cloth, collecting the fine tofu in a bucket below. After filtering, Rainey prepares some gypsum, which is usually added to tofu to make it smoother. The mixture is poured into a big pot in the kitchen and cooked. While waiting for the mixture to cook, Rainey shared that she makes even more tofu during Chinese New Year when all her children come back. Sometimes, Rainey looks lonely. We wonder what she is thinking, perhaps missing her children. After it cools down, the tofu is wrapped in a box to set its shape, with a pumpkin placed on top to press it further. We then followed Rainey to harvest chestnuts, which will be part of their dinner. Rainey can even climb up the tree to reach the chestnuts at the top. Rainey also harvests other plants with the help of her husband. After returning home, they started mashing chilies together. Rainey's husband has diabetes, so he can't work for too long. They take turns to do the work. The rice bought by Rainey's husband is also used to make their dinner. She sieves the rice, adds some water, and prepares it. Finally, Rainey starts preparing dinner. As night falls, Rainey has dinner with her family. It's almost the same every day, but she looks very happy, bringing her day to an end, a simple and happy life. If you had the choice, would you want to live her life?